Greetings from Test Prep Card. In order to understand the eligibility of the subject, I mean to say what subject your child should take or what should take in grade 11th and 12th. We are simply interpreting a certificate so that you could also know, okay, as what subject your child must take in grade 11th and 12th, since physics, chemistry and biology is mandatory in grade 11th and 12th, okay, but in US, I mean, this is important in order to get an equivalency certificate from AIU, Association of Indian University, ITU, there. So, even if your child has not taken one of the subjects or two subjects in grade 11th and 12th out of physics, chemistry and biology, but if he has taken it in grade and 9th, the AIU will consider and will give you an equivalency certificate. So, this certificate is very important from that point of view. The second angle of interpreting this certificate, which has been given by the US authorities, let us not reveal the name of the student or the school name and all. That's it, because this is all a matter of privacy. But this is for your benefit, so that you should know as what subject, okay, you should take in grade 11th and 12th. Let's start with grade 9th, okay, because this is also very important. So this is of what in grade 8 this student was from Washington Junior High School. Okay, fine. In grade 8, it's not considered, it's not important. Okay, let's start in grade 9 when the student was in year 2021-22. This is the name of the school and see the subject the student took, biology honors and the grades. Okay, this is very important when you also convert your CGPA into percentage, especially for this grade 10th. I'll just come to that. This is required when you fill up the form, application form for this NEET. Okay, that's it. Now, so out of physics, chemistry and biology, this student did biology honors in grade 9th. Okay. Let's see in grade 10th in year 2022-23 what the student did. That the student took anatomy and physiology. Okay. So even if sometimes in grade 11th and 12th your child has not taken biology, but in 9th and 10th if the student has taken anatomy and biology, this would also, anatomy and physiology, this would also be considered as biology. So this is it. Psychology is not part of biology. Pre-AP chemistry, okay, and that's it. It means the student in 9th and 10th has taken what? Biology and chemistry. Okay. Now, let's go to this grade 11th. In grade 11th in 2023-24, in grade 11, the student took what? US history and these all the, okay. Medical lab, it's important for biology point of view, from NEET point of view. So the student took perfect AP biology. Okay, that's it with this grade. And in grade 12, the student again took medical lab and then it was AP physics 2 and AP chemistry. It means it gave her a combination of what? Biology, physics and chemistry at grade 11th and grade 12th. The student already took what? Biology, okay, and chemistry, biology and AP, biology, okay. Now, what was the benefit of this? That even if the student had not taken biology in 11th and 12th, this would have been very, very beneficial because the student took in grade 9th and 10th what? Biology honors, okay, and chemistry also. So, even if the student has not taken chemistry and biology in 11th and 12th, this would be considered the best combination in order to get the equivalency certificate of physics, chemistry and biology. So if you are planning to write NEET and if a child is in foundation level, I mean to say going from 8th to 9th or 9th to 10th, please do keep in the mind, because many people think that, okay, for NEET only biology is important. No, for NEET physics, chemistry and biology has to be important. Most importantly in US curriculum, it is considered a composite compact curriculum from 9th to 12th. Not like here in India where only in grade 11th and 12th you have to take physics, chemistry and biology and have to show the certificate. In US, just see, that's why we showed this certificate to you, that in grade 9th grade 9, the student has taken biology, and in grade 10, chemistry, pre-AP chemistry. Okay. So, and in grade 11th and 12th, the student perfectly took biology, chemistry, and physics. So, this is a perfect combination. Now, the student has not to worry about 9th and 10th. That's not important. But again, I'm trying to say that had the student not taken this, chemistry or biology, which she already took in 9th and 10th, okay, on the basis of that only, she would be getting the criteria, the eligibility of the subject for physics, chemistry, and biology for NEET, and she would also be provided the equivalency certificate by AIU. Understood? I hope you have understood the intricacy of this all subject and everything. Now it's crystal clear that at what level you should take. This student took biology and chemistry in 9th and 10th. Okay. If your child is already going from 10th to 11th, has not taken biology, chemistry, or physics, do take biology, physics, and chemistry in those 2 years, right? You can take one subject in 1 year, two subjects another year. This way, you shall fulfill the quorum of physics, chemistry, and biology for both the years of 11th and 12th, and for all 3 subjects, physics, chemistry, and biology. Not necessarily your child takes all 3 subjects in 1 year. No. He can take one subject in 1 year, in grade 11th, and in 12th, 2 subjects. Or in grade 11th, 2 subjects, or in grade 12th, 1 subject. Okay. So, in order to get more information, such information, technical information, and for a very effective coaching program, if you are looking for a sure short result in NEET, please do let us know by writing to info@testprepar.com, or you can simply send your queries to info@testprepar.com. We shall get back to you. Thank you very much. Please do subscribe to this channel.